Please put your hands together for the very funny Paul Rodriguez.
Paul is a unique individual because Paul, when he was coming up, I was in the height of my celeb and my work. I had to work real hard to keep things going for an extended family. So Paul kind of raised himself, really. But Paul is a miracle. Paul is someone who was an adult way beyond his years. He has brought more to my life than I've given him. He has been the life savior to not only to me, but to many of our in the family. He's someone that we all admire. I tried to bring him with me the few times that I did when I was on set. He was always there to learn, you know. He was always there asking the cameraman how to shoot this or how to shoot that. He saw how I interacted with my fans, how I had time for them, because I always told them that the thing that got you there is the thing that will keep you there. That's the advice that I passed on to him. I told Paulie Boy one time, I said, I have made every mistake possible in life and in business. Just look at my life and do the opposite. You can't go wrong. I hope that map has been serving him well.
What I think really hit me that I couldn't necessarily articulate as a young kid, but I saw somebody living their dream. You know, I saw somebody from birth right there in front of me living their passion, and that definitely influenced me to be like, well, I want to live a lifestyle where I'm living my dream, doing something that I enjoy and something that's glamorous as well. That just was enticing to me. So I've spent my time finding these hobbies. Like, or if I found a hobby, if I wanted to play guitar, I wanted to be like Jimi Hendrix, have my own band, boom, that's what I was gonna do. If I did martial arts, I was gonna be like Bruce Lee, be in all these martial arts movies and be rad at that. Every time I got something, it was more than a hobby to me, it was a calling. I'm definitely not like a traditionally smart or intelligent person, or I'm not like the kid who did well in school, but I always had this desire to succeed in whatever capacity that meant. So what that has caused me to do is to study people around me, successful people, not successful people, people I looked up to, and take all the pros and cons and kind of develop my own philosophy around that. By the time your earning window closes in skateboarding, in the scope of life, you're still relatively young, you're still really young. So, you know, say you retire mid to late 30s, early 40s, you have this whole rest of your life ahead of you, but you've spent the last 20, 30 years skateboarding and you haven't developed any other skills. So you might as well have been preparing yourself for that inevitable moment. The idea of getting your money to work for you. You know, you have your earning years and you can work for money plenty, but at some point, either physically you can't earn that much money anymore, or you just don't want to. So that's when I decided to try my hand at investing, starting brands and you know, retirement plans with financial planners, and just like making an effort. It's not the most sexy stuff and the most fun, but I always just tell myself like the old me will thank the young me for doing that.